My dad died 2 years ago, but his phone just texted me, "Come outside." Grief does strange things to your brain. You start hearing voices in white noise, seeing shapes in shadows, reading meaning into coincidences. So when I got a text from my dad's number at 12:17 a.m., I didn't think supernatural. I thought scam, or wrong number. Or maybe the carrier finally recycled the phone line. But then I opened the message. Dad, come outside. No punctuation, no emojis, just those 2 words. The contact photo was still there, him, smiling under the old oak tree in our backyard, holding a can of root beer. I hadn't touched that contact since the day of the funeral. I stared at the message for a long time before typing back. Who is this? No response. I clicked the profile info. Same number, same area code. His number, I knew it by heart. I should have deleted it months ago, but I couldn't bring myself to. A few seconds later, another text appeared. Dad, I'm waiting. The air in my apartment suddenly felt heavier. I don't know why, but I turned toward my window. The curtains were drawn, but I could see the faint orange glow of the streetlights seeping through. I told myself not to look, that this was some sick joke. But I looked anyway. There was a man standing across the street, tall, still, facing directly toward my window. I couldn't see his face. The light was behind him, making him a perfect silhouette. But the shape was familiar. Broad shoulders. The same slight tilt of the head my dad always had when he listened. My heart was pounding so hard it hurt. I called my mom, even though it was almost 12:30 a.m. She picked up on the second ring, groggy and confused. "Mom," I said, "did you give Dad's number to anyone?" Silence, then, "Honey, you know I canceled that account after the accident." My skin went cold. I turned back to the window. The man was closer now, standing at the edge of the driveway, still not moving. Another text buzzed. "Dad, you forgot something." I didn't respond. My hands were shaking too much. Then the next message came through. "Dad, I kept it for you." A photo followed. It was my old house, his house. The front door cracked open, the hallway lights on. I hadn't been there since we sold it after the funeral. I don't know what made me get in the car. Maybe curiosity, maybe grief. Maybe some part of me still hoped it was him. When I pulled up to the old house, everything was dark. The for sale sign was gone. The curtains were drawn. But the front door was open just like in the photo. I called out softly, "Dad?" No answer. The air smelled like dust and something faintly sweet like old flowers left too long in a vase. I walked inside, flashlight trembling in my hand. The house was empty, except for one thing. On the kitchen table sat his old flip phone. The one they'd given me after the accident. The one I'd thrown away 2 years ago because I couldn't stand to keep it. The screen was lit. New message. "Dad, you shouldn't have come alone.